Hello, I'm Keith from ET Artificial Intelligence Systems. I want to show you how an AI chatbot works. What you're looking at is the website of one of our clients. They're an online store. They sell GPS trackers, recovery garments, automatic feeders, as well as various tech toys. And they have an AI support chatbot on their site. So if you were to click on that, it'll open up to a screen that looks like this. Hi, this is an AI chatbot trained on most aspects of the site, etc. And how can I assist you? Ask a question. So I'm going to go along and ask a question about the tracker. I can't get my tracker to work. Assuming that this was a normal live chat, how long would it take before the person came online to give you the answer? Assuming that you had to fill in a form, how long would it take before that form was processed and a person came back to you? Assuming you had to make a telephone call, how long before they could answer you? Well, as you saw, this thing took less than 15 seconds. And it says, I'm sorry to hear. Well, this is empathetic. Tells you some of the things that could work with a battery or that could be a problem, like a battery. So I'm going to just type in, what does check the signal mean? And there it's going to take me yet just another 15 seconds or so to give the answer to check the signal. And it ends with, be committed to help keeping your pet safe and sound. Let's see a human be as empathetic. I can go along and say, does it need a SIM card? And less than 15 seconds later, it says, yes, it does need a SIM card from any service provider with a 4G network. I can ask another question. Where do I get a SIM card? I know these are simple type questions, but these are the usual questions that you always get on your own website. You can obtain a nano SIM card from any mobile service provider that offers 4G network coverage. How to get it? And again, it ends with, if you need any assistance. So I say, just like a SIM card like I use on my mobile phone, and it gives an answer. 15 seconds later, I've now asked about 4 questions, and it's hopefully told me exactly how to get the tracker and device working. Okay, let's see something else that is going to hopefully blow you away. I want to actually go along and ask, how does the tracker work? "15 seconds later, it's going to give me an answer. And it explains it in a bit of detail. I can use Wi-Fi or GPS, etc. Okay, let me see any other system in the world. Can I speak French? This website, of course, is written in English. It doesn't currently have any French customers. But you know what? It actually can give you the answer. So in French, I'm going to say, how does the website work? How does the tracking device work? And if you know French, you'll be able to recognize that it is giving the answer to the question in French. 15 seconds later. Can I speak Spanish? Imagine calling a call center and asking these questions. Here I'm going to say, explain the tracking device. 15 seconds later, it's going to give me an explanation in Spanish how this tracking device for our pets works. Here it is. Even if you don't speak Spanish, you can start recognizing that it is giving a good answer. Yeah. And if that doesn't blow you away, let's go one further. Can I speak Zulu, a national language in South Africa? 15 seconds later, it's going to give me the answer. And I'm going to type in Zulu, explain the tracker. How many different call center agents would you need to give this answer? This entire video is about 4 minutes. I've asked about 8 questions. Is there anything that can come close to this, considering that this thing probably cost our client less than $100 per month? That's taking more than 15 seconds, but it certainly isn't going to take much longer than that. There's the answer in Zulu. I say thank you, and in another 15 seconds, or maybe longer, I'll get an answer. Many websites use WhatsApp, but people aren't online all the time. So you can wait between 1 minute and 20 minutes to get a WhatsApp answer. Whereas this thing has said, you're welcome. If you have more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask. This thing, of course, will work 24/7, 365. What employee works these amount of hours? So I'm going to be polite and say, have a good morning, and it's going to reply as well to me. Thank you. Have a good morning. I hope you've enjoyed this AI chatbot. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me.